Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back to GoGo Town. I think today, if you guys don't mind, I want to do a little bit more of a chatty video, chatty let's play, because I want to talk about the Switch 2. I am so excited, and of course, the elephant in the room, we don't have to talk about prices. We all feel how we feel, I get it. Times are tough right now, but I just want to talk about pure, unadulterated hype. I'm so excited for the Switch 2. 4K, getting these boosts to incredible games like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, both of which I do love, but have never finished either one. I have a problem, and I'm hoping that doing Let's Plays will help with that, but I have a problem where I just game hop like crazy. I've finished plenty of games in my life, but those bigger, longer games that, I'm not gonna lie, I find it a little challenging. Like, I'm terrible at puzzles, so I'm not the greatest at either one of those games. But I'm just so excited to play them again in 4K, like 60 FPS. I mean, this is like gamer nerd talk at this point, but super excited. And honestly, I did not expect until yesterday, when, as of recording this, it was yesterday that the direct happened. I did not expect this at all, but I am so excited for Mario Kart World. Mostly because for example, I never touched 8 until a few days ago when I borrowed my husband's copy. Shout out Enraged Potato. I'll tag him. He just started doing a channel too. So I'll tag him in the description box so you can go follow him too, please. Right now he's actually playing Salt. He's a big fan of like anything like remotely piratey. Salt 2 is such a cool game, but anyway. I never played 8 until recently. And I just started and I absolutely loved it. Here, let me get to actually doing things. I absolutely loved it, and I don't know why I ever thought I would. I was like, it's just racing, and that was kind of something I was into when I was a lot younger. Yeah, I just thought I would find it boring or something. And I'm obsessed. So now that's like all I want is World. And then they dropped the news that it's going to be open world. Like, if you want to get my attention, tell me 3 things. It's open world, it has a day-night cycle, and dynamic weather, and I'm sold. Like, I'll play games that I'm not even like initially really into, or I think it's going to be kind of difficult. I'm not a big fan of like FromSoft or, overly difficult games. It's just so fun. It's so much more immersive, I feel like, when games are like that. And I just love driving around in games, and the fact that it has a free roam mode is the coolest thing too. Like, I just want to cruise around. I don't know if there's going to be like collectibles. I imagine there will be, because I know that they say you kind of drive from race to race, but at the same time, I feel like there's gonna just be reasons and incentives to just cruise around. So I'm sure there will be collectibles and secrets to find and stuff like that. But that's something I've always really loved ever since my very first open world game, which was San Andreas. I had no idea what open world even was until my friend convinced me to play San Andreas. Fell in love. Like, to this day, some of my most fond gamer memories is like when I was driving around in that game, listening to the dust, big classic rock fan, what I do to go back and play San Andreas for the first time all over again. Oh yeah, that's we've made it. I wanted to start working on our farm, so we're here. I'm gonna keep chatting, but I'm gonna start working on this. So yeah, San Andreas, first ever open world game, and the fact that you could just cruise around in various cars and listen to music, amazing music, by the way, and yeah, just experience the day-night cycle, the weather. Oh, it's raining today. You're cruising like out in the desert, and then all of a sudden there's a storm. That kind of stuff gets me so excited. So I'm super hyped that Mario Kart is an open world game. In fact, another game I definitely want to play at some point on here is American Truck Sim. I'm obsessed. And you know what? There aren't enough girls that play it. Not on YouTube anyway. Okay, let's get set on the farm while I'm talking about American Truck Sim. I love that game so much. And I've been wanting to do videos for it as well, which I probably will soon, but I was also thinking of doing a Dredge series. I love Dredge so much, and I want to start dabbling more into, creepier games, and I feel like that might be a good entry point. don't get me wrong, I absolutely love horror games and I play them all the time. But I mean, for the channel specifically, it might be a good entry point. American Truck Sim for me is almost like the ultimate road trip simulator. I just love, like, San Andreas just changed a part of me, and now to this day, that's something that really, really speaks to me. And I think they just added Missouri today as I'm recording this. Super excited because I actually lived in Missouri for a year. I still have family there that have been there since like the early 90s, so I've been out there numerous times. Really excited. There's like little towns that they added to the game, and I'm like, oh my god, I know those towns. I've been there so many times, so I think that's really, really cool. And they're getting really close to adding Illinois, and then that will be the end of Route 66. And I really, really, really want to do a series where I'm just cruising Route 66, and I'm going to take my time, probably not even do any jobs. I kind of just want to do like a chatty, whatever kind of music I can do series, yeah, where I'm just cruising and I'll take my time. No pressures, no job deliveries, just cruising Route 66, hanging out with you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, what can we do with this? I don't even know if we have seeds yet, do we? Oh, potato, okay. Okay, so I'm off my tangent of driving sim games. Back to Switch 2. Gosh, I just think, I mean, I completely understand again that there's some negative feelings on some aspects of the Direct, but overall, I'm just really, really excited for it. The only thing that kind of bummed me out is that there's no mention. Actually, I want to move this. How do I move? I forgot. Pick up. There's no mention of Animal Crossing, which was, I know no one really expected it. Everyone kept saying that, oh, don't expect anything. But I mean, I have over 2,000 hours in New Horizons. I'm desperate for a new game. Though I will admit, last night I got excited thinking about playing New Horizons again. So I might just have to embrace it a little bit more. I feel like they have to announce something soon. New Horizons did so well, and yes, obviously, a decent amount of that was due to, hey buddy. All right, bye. Big gulps, huh? Well, see you later. Oh god. It's not a day if I haven't quoted Dumb and Dumber. Oh, look at him with his bags. He's so cute. Oh god, squirrel. Chaos. Focus. This is so ridiculous. I'm overtired because the last 24 hours have been insane. A little over 24 hours actually, but that's another topic. Yeah, New Horizons did so well. And yes, obviously the fun we had with Rona contributed to that a lot. And it definitely helped it do better than I think we all would have expected. And it's still doing well. I mean, it's not like it stopped selling once everyone, went back outside again. So it really elevated it to a level that I don't think it's going to go back to what it was before, where it was much more niche. And honestly, the fact that they didn't mention it at all, like they didn't even say, oh, we're going to have, the GameCube, the original Animal Crossing, ported over. They didn't even list it in the GameCube games. I feel like the fact that they really didn't mention it at all, in some ways, is almost reassuring. Let me be Delulu for a minute. Because are they holding off for a bigger reveal? It's possible. It's possible. Let me be Delulu for a minute. Actually, my OCD wants me to fix this. Hang on. Excuse me. I want to match. I'm so OCD. I want to match. Okay, so we have the clock. Actually, this isn't right either. I don't know what's wrong with me. I like how that is more. And then we have a box here. And we'll just move these here. There, that looks a lot better. Just want to do something similar on the farm. Yeah, I feel like the fact that they didn't mention anything for Animal Crossing makes me think that maybe there is a bigger announcement coming soon, and they really didn't reveal I don't think they talked about any big like first party games that are coming out like super far out. So, you know, if it's coming out like next spring or so, they probably just don't want to announce it too early. Like they probably learned from Metroid Prime 4 and Bayonetta 3. I mean, they've made some boo-boos announcing games too early and then people freak out when they're not getting the game. So, it might be something like that. And honestly, I guess in the meantime, we have Tamagotchi Life and Fantasy Life is obviously coming just next month. So I'm going to try to just embrace these other games, be excited about them. I also just ordered Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I'm so excited. It looks super cute. So we have games that are similar we can pass the time with, but I'm really hoping for a new Animal Crossing soonish, sooner rather than later, hopefully. Maybe like next spring. I don't expect a fall or a winter release of those games ever because, and actually I'd like to go back and see if they've ever done that. But from, oh, we need Go Nuts. Oh no. I feel like every Animal Crossing player that I know and also that makes content, you know, I watch a ton of people on YouTube. I know a lot of people don't like playing New Horizons, especially in the winter, but they mostly just play in spring or summer, and they'll time travel if they're doing, you know, a themed island, or if they're just doing a new Let's Play. It's like if we're in winter and there's snow on the ground, everyone time travels. So I feel like they wouldn't want to release a new entry in the winter. Because everyone, like when you think of Animal Crossing, you think of everything being green and beautiful and sunny and not necessarily my preferred weather. I want it to be cold and rainy and dark because I'm a vampire. I'm just kidding. But most people want it to be green and sunny, and you know, you think of Animal Crossing, you think of running around in the summer and catching bugs and all this stuff, and it just feels different in the winter. So I can't really imagine them releasing the game even in like late summer. Maybe starting in fall. Fall's very pretty, but you're so close to winter that I wonder if it would make a lot of people drop off playing it. Crazy theory. I don't know. Maybe I'm nuts. But oh my god, there's so many people that want to live here. Do we have room? I don't think we have room for anybody else. We have to get more houses, don't we? Let's see, what else? What else happened? What else did they talk about? I'm very excited to try Metroid Prime 4, but before that, I want to try the remake or the remaster they did of the first one. I've never played any of those. I did just recently try the demo for Dread, and I really liked it. A little difficult, obviously. I'm not the greatest at it, but it was fun. And I'm just super excited to try a new series. Why can't I build this? Hello? Oh, am I at like a max? Yeah, I'm excited to try Metroid, a new series that I've never touched before. Gameplay looks really fun, and I like the possibility of playing it with the mouse function on the new Joy-Con. And speaking of the mouse function, I'm really excited about that too. I think it opens up so many possibilities for both for developers to come up with new ideas for games for the Switch, but also just really great ports. I mean, I know Civ 7 isn't doing so well right now, but I mean, if you can have one city builder, you can have all of them, right? Like, there's so many games that I will not buy because I'm like, oh, that's just going to be so much better on Steam. That's a mouse and keyboard kind of game. And now the fact that we have mouse function, it opens up a lot of possibilities. Great ports. You know, I saw 2 Point Museums coming, and I love that game too. That's my favorite so far of the 2 Point games. You know, City Skylines, are they going to bring that over? Hopefully the first one and not the second one. The only thing I wonder, and honestly I'm kind of surprised that they didn't mention a first party like mouse. And I know the function is obviously built into the Joy-Cons, but I'm talking like a comfortable, regular sized mouse. I wonder if that's a thing they're gonna do, or if third parties will do it. I'm sure they will, because the function itself looks really cool, and I love that it's on both Joy-Con. So I don't know how that would work, trying to use external mice or use an external mouse but it's like with the Joy-Con, it's 2, right? They're showing left and right. So can you use a third party? And I guess you would have to have 2. So honestly, the more I'm like saying this out loud, the more I'm like, will there be third party compatibility, or will they release anything like that? But I'm wondering if holding those little Joy-Con in mouse mode for so long, if that'll get kind of uncomfortable. I don't know, I guess we'll have to see. I'm so sorry, I feel like I've made 0 advancements, but I really just want to be chatty and talk about the Switch 2. Let's try to figure out the housing. If I can't figure out why I can't build another one, it's probably something so obvious. See, the red 0 makes me think there is a limit. We'll get the upgrade. Personal housing, no. Basic housing, tier 2. Okay, I'm super excited about the mouse function. Like I said, the possibilities for future games I feel like are endless now for the Switch, which is really, really cool. First party games that will utilize it more. I had this idea the other day. I was talking to my husband and I was like, can you imagine if they did a really cool first party city builder that was like Nintendo themed? Like literally just any first party characters or various neighborhood types that are themed. I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's so many possibilities. You could have it all be Mario themed, and there's like cute little houses and everything's very like brightly colored and it feels very Mario. They just took a city builder like blueprint and applied a very Nintendo theme to it. Whether it was maybe like just Mario or a variety of themes, maybe you could mix and match, or maybe you pick one when you create your map. I think that would be really cute and fun. But anyway, just tangents, just thoughts. Let's see here. Let's get some housing down. Okay, so now where are we gonna put up? I feel like I want to put apartments somewhere else. I'm kind of bummed. Like, can I not put more houses here? I thought it'd be cute to have like 2 and 2 and then like a little path down the middle. And I feel kind of bad slamming apartments right next to these cute little houses. I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, what if this is like apartment lane? I could fill that in. I know you can like terraform. Let's see if I do 2 here, 2 here. Oh, I'm so picky and indecisive. You know what? I think to keep it simple for now, I will just put them here. That's fine. We'll figure it out later. I might like build a whole different residential area and move the houses. I would like to do that because I want to build out, you know, where shops and restaurants and stuff like that are all together. But this is fine for now. Let me go get my truck because I need a lot of materials. 3 ingots each, so I need 6 and 8 planks. It'll be interesting to see though how the mouse function, you know, oh, let me water quick. How the mouse function on the Switch 2 does, just in terms of popularity, if people really utilize it or not. It's a very Nintendo thing to do, to try to innovate and you know, always change something up. Sometimes it lands well, sometimes it doesn't. You know, we've seen things like the 3DS really do well in the long run, and then we've seen things like the Wii U, which honestly, I feel like the Wii U was a cool idea. Of course, I didn't personally get one. But back then, I just wasn't really into Nintendo. But I always thought the idea of having a secondary screen in front of you like that you can look at while you're playing was really cool. And they're kind of bringing that back a bit with, I can't remember if it was Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, or if it was just Tears of the Kingdom, but the added function of you can have like the app on your phone and look at your map and set waypoints and stuff. I think that's really cool. Just having the second screen in front of you and being able to do side things like that without having to, you know, I don't know. It's not like going to the map in a game is difficult or cumbersome, but there's just something about it being on a second screen I think sounds really fun and cool. So I'm glad they're doing that. I needed, what, 6 of these, right? Yeah, 6 and 8. I also wonder how many different games that are coming soon to the Switch, like Witchbrook, will add mouse functionality or have it be optional. You know, will it be a limited amount of games, or will a lot of people, oh, he's mad because I haven't been clearing this out. Oh, I need 8 of these. Whoops. God, the truck holds a lot. Look at that stack. It's gonna give me Final Destination nightmares. Okay, that should be good. But yeah, I wonder how many games, like, okay, for example, Stardew Valley. I mean, obviously, that's one of the most successful cozy game, the probably most successful cozy game alongside, like, Animal Crossing, right? On the Switch, has done very well. Everyone loves that game and that dev. Will he add mouse functionality? I imagine that the devs would probably have to go in with a game update, right? And implement it to be allowed. Why did I drive way over here? Oh dear. Focus. But I wonder how many devs will do that. That'll be interesting to see. I'm also super excited for the Donkey Kong 3D game. I can't think of what it's called. Oh, Bonanza. That's it. I recently played Mario Odyssey for the first time. Just recently finished it, actually. And absolutely loved it. It's so good. I was really sad when it was over. When the credits started rolling, I was like, oh no. And that's always the mark of a really good game, when you're super bummed that it's over. Really quick, let's see who wants to Huck. Oh yeah, you're the rude one. I feel like every video I run into Huck and I'm like, oh yeah, you're the jerk. Why not? Someone with an initiative. Oh, it's raining! Oh, I love rain in games. Like I said earlier, dynamic weather makes me so happy. Because honestly, I love rain in real life. Like if it rained every single day, I would be so happy. Alright, Huck, I'll try to meet your expectations. What do you want? Elliot. Elliot. Sorry, don't mind me trying to quote E.T. Water. Yes, yes. Yes, it's raining, and that's water. It's falling from the sky. Yeah. That's cool, isn't it? Water. Are you okay, dude? I'm so thirsty. Just look up. Just look up and open your mouth. I know what he really wants, though. He wants a drinking fountain, and I don't think we have them yet. Nope, water bubbler. Oh my god. Sean, if you're watching this. My husband's from Wisconsin, and he's always told me that they call them bubblers. And I'm like, what? I've never heard of that before. I grew up in Southern California, and it was always just like the drinking fountain, you know? I don't know. At least that's what everyone I know always called it. But he's always like, it's the bubbler. And I think it's like the cutest thing, but I always tease him about it because I've never heard anyone else say that before. All right, I can probably... So thirsty. I can probably really easily get that going. I feel like I've done nothing in this video but just like ramble on about transportation. Oh, that's cool. You can store and get your vehicles. I really like that. Because I noticed my bike is like way over in the forest. I just abandoned it there. Maybe I'll just put one right like here. So when people get into... There he goes. Look at him. He's like, water. You gonna drink? It's right there now. Ah, so refreshing. That hits the spot. Boss man's calling. Hey, kid. Well done. You're moving up the ranks. Time to book your challenge. Oh no, another challenge. I hope I don't fail immediately again. Open up your calendar app and book in a slot. I wish it would, unless I'm like blind, I wish it would say what this challenge was going to be before you hit like, okay, I'll take it. All right, what is it? 300 coins, build a fabricator and assembler, build maintenance office. We already have that. That shouldn't be too hard then. I don't know if I have them unlocked yet. Fabricator and assembler. Okay, so it's under the expanded tiers. So we'll get both of these. And I'll put the fabricator over here. And then we'll do the assembler. I don't like that everything over here is just in like one long line. I'm gonna have to change it up a little bit. Maybe that could get tucked away back there. And then I could move these over. I feel like that looks better. 2 ingots, 3 planks. Speaking of, I mentioned Witchbrook earlier, and I'm so excited for that game. I know we've all been waiting for it for like years. I mean, I can't even remember how many years ago they first announced it. I really like that Witchbrook is going to have multiplayer. I think that's really cool, even though I typically am just kind of a single player girl. I really like that the options there. That's super fun. And being able to like decorate your house. Honestly, Witchbrook has a lot more than I even was hoping and expecting it to have. And like I was saying earlier, I'm not a big FromSoft fan. I loved Elden Ring. I never finished it though because I just got kind of sick of it being so hard, which is a me problem, I know. But I was really excited to see that they were getting an exclusive game, and then I immediately was like, oh god, because I found out it was PvPvE, so it's a multiplayer game, and I just didn't really expect that. Kind of a bummer. I probably won't try it now. But good for them getting an exclusive like that. I think that's cool. I mean, I guess it sucks if you don't want one and you're a big fan of their games. But overall, I think it's cool to see them get a nice exclusive like that. Oh, I'm just loving this rain right now. I just want to stand here and just soak it in. I'm like, Elliot, water. You know what? The biggest thing that's bugging me right now about my like town center is just that it's so busted looking. The road's messed up. The terrain's messed up. Let's see if I can fix this. Yeah, see where it's like, I want it to be pretty. Wouldn't it be nice if it was this easy to terraform and stuff on Animal Crossing? You could just go into build mode and just like place green down instead of slowly painting the ground. Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Sorry, Back to the Future quote. I'm actually like that all the time in real life. I just quote things like crazy. It came from my dad. Dad, if you're listening, I love you. We quote movies like crazy. Especially the big ones we really love, like Tombstone. Oh god, rip Val Kilmer. That one hit hard. Tombstone, Dumb and Dumber, Jurassic Park. Oh, that's my all-time favorite movie. That and Ghostbusters are probably my two favorite movies. Let's fill this in. Everything's looking so much better. Whoops. Oh, God. God bless. Good Lord. It's another thing my dad always says. Good Lord. Yay. I have to stock my shops. I'm so failing. What a huge success. You've now got access to the next level of Townco goodies. Keep those profits rolling in. I wouldn't assign my, oh no, Huck and Elliot. Actually, I'll just put them all in that one. So we still have a lot of space for new townies to move into. That's nice. Is there anyone out right now that wants to? Oh, cute! Luna, life is like a wonderful book. Each day a new page. That's true. Very true. I'd love to find a place to read. Got any ideas? Oh yeah, the Book Nook. I don't have a bookshop yet. I can though. I have what is required. Sorry, not right now. Oh, perhaps we can come back to it later. Yes, definitely. Actually, I want to try to do that now. But I need to craft paper, and I need... Let me just do an emergency collection here of stones and wood for the shops, and then we'll focus on the bookshop. Oh, the other thing I'm excited about is the, like, boost to existing first-party games. I've recently been playing Link's Awakening, and I love it. I don't know why. Like, I love it so much more than the first time I tried it, and again, I dropped off of that one too, sadly. But I'm really excited it's getting a boost, so I put the game down. I'm not going to play it until Switch 2 comes out, and I can get that upgrade for it. I'm just here for Switch right now. Like, I'm playing this on Steam, but for the most part, I feel like I just want to play everything on my Switch. And then, of course, because I'm me and I'll never let it go, last night I was thinking about getting back into New Horizons. But leaning into Sanrio. Like, just use a lot of the Sanrio characters. I think that would be really cute and fun. Because I feel like on my islands, I've always kept everything very... I'm a very neutral person. You know, I've never done, like, kidcore. At most, I'm like cottagecore, forestcore. I just want to play everything on my Switch. Oh, there's no space. I'm so excited for the Switch 2. Honestly, that's like every time I turned on notifs for there's a few accounts that I'm following because they're the ones that will like immediately notify you, or on X, I should say. They're the ones that will immediately notify you if the Switch 2 goes live somewhere. So every time I get a notif from my phone, my like stomach drops and I'm like, oh my god, is it live somewhere? I'm obsessed. And just even seeing, you know, games that we already know and love, like I said, Link's Awakening, Breath of the Wild, seeing them 4K, 60 FPS, you know, or even 120 FPS. It's crazy that they're aiming for 120. I mean, it's amazing, don't get me wrong. I'm super excited, but I just didn't expect it. I thought at most they would go for like 60. And I know we were all hoping for 4K, but I didn't really think it would happen. I thought, I don't know, maybe 1440. Okay, so the stores are stocked up. Let's figure out Book Nook. There it is. So we need this. I will put that here. I hope she's still here. It looks like I need 2 bricks and 2 planks. Stay here, pretty witch lady. I don't remember your name. Oh god. Sorry, Una. All up in your face. Yes, we have a Book Nook now. Wonderful. Together we'll make it a bestseller. Can I assign her to work here now? I think that would be really cute, actually. Oh, we can. Cute. Okay, I have to work on getting paper so that she can make and sell books. I think that's done here. Planks, paper, yeah. Just walking along in the rain. So sorry, everyone. There's your paper. Perfect. So now we have all 4 shops running. Ah, I need more go nuts. Still has a few. That's not too bad. We have more townies. Oh, the stall sold out, so I could put more fish on there. Oh, harvest potatoes. Actually, let's just sell those for now. Looks like the rain waters crops. That's really cool. Now I'll put these out here. Okay, so we have our stores all running. We have a new Book Nook. We have the farm going. We got to chat a lot about the Switch 2, which I'm so excited for. I keep saying that, but I really am. I'm busting. I have not been this excited for a new console in, like, possibly ever, honestly. Cozy afternoon. I just want to, like, go make a cup of coffee and just sit here and watch the rain. I think I'm going to leave it here for now. I'll probably chat more about the Switch and upcoming cozy games and all that good stuff in the next video. But thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you don't mind, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm rambling and not making sense. I'll edit this out.